Hi, in this video, we are going to explore several different technologies that are extremely helpful in learning languages. No, I'm not talking about all of those apps. I'm talking about how to use Language Reactor, how to use ChatGPT, and how to use Google Translate to optimize your language learning process, as well as how to properly use the technology so that it doesn't hijack our learning process. And stay till the end. There's some really fantastic information about how to simplify your own thoughts, as well as how to communicate more effectively in the new language. So stay to the very end, and I will see you on the other side of the video. Bye. We can use technology. There are a lot of really great ways to use technology, and I want to talk to you about a few of them. One is Language Reactor. I'm going to show you my Netflix right now. I'm watching a K-drama right now, and so here I go. That's not the one. Okay, this is the one I'm watching right now. Watch what's happening here. You probably can't hear because I didn't optimize the sound, and that's okay. So if I go here, this is called Language Reactor. The thing that's going on my screen right now is Language Reactor. It's a Google Chrome extension, and it changes your YouTube and your Netflix videos. What it does is the original language of this is Korean, and the Netflix subtitle language I can change to be any. If I'm learning Korean, I would make the subtitle language Korean. Okay. And I would make the translation language, so you can fix each one. And so they speak Korean, this subtitle language would be Korean, and this would be, this might be in my language. Or change this to, where's Korean? I'll change it to Hungarian, see what happens. All right, and then it says over here exactly, so if I go here, see that? So many. So many. Do you see how that shows me exactly what each word means? And I can even save words. I can save words if I pay for it. I can save words. I can set my vocabulary list, and I can use it then to practice my different words. So it'll make subtitles for me. Okay, that's what Language Reactor does. It's really a fantastic learning tool for you to hear it. You can listen again and again. For example, you see that? I can listen many times so that I can really start to get what it is they're saying. So that's Language Reactor. Use tech support rather than cheat. Use tech to support yourself rather than to cheat yourself. Okay? So let me show you how I use ChatGPT with Google Translate. We're going to create a conversation together, okay? So I'll go to my ChatGPT and show you how I might create with ChatGPT. This is how I would support my learning, but not let technology take over so that I don't learn. That happens too with technology. We get lazy, we don't want, or we're afraid, and so we just let the translator do everything and we don't try to learn, okay? The way I do it is I might ask ChatGPT to create a simple conversation between a server and a customer at a restaurant and I spelled restaurant wrong, CEFRA1. Okay, it's important to always put the level or it's going to give you stuff that's too difficult. You don't want stuff that's too difficult. If it's too difficult, then you're not going to remember. You want stuff that is just a little bit harder than where you are now. So I'm going to have it create. There's my conversation. And then I'm going to take this conversation and I'm going to, from here, I like to put it into a Google document. So let me pull my Google document over. Okay, so here I have a document and I'm going to, this is how I like to do it. I'm going to put them side by side. So I do it in a table. I put the English on one side. And then I just take this same thing and I put it into Google Translate. So maybe I'm preparing to go to a restaurant. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. I don't know what I'm supposed to say, but I want to practice before I go so that I can try something out. So what I do is I just put this in Google Translate and then I copy and paste this. It looks long, but it's not all that long. I copy and paste this into, and this is, well, 21. This is bigger. I want to make it the same size, right? I want to make it so that they match up. Okay. Oh, I didn't get all of it. Okay, so now they're closer to matching up. I might make it a little easier to read by giving it more space. Okay, and I go through and I look at both of them and I give it a little more space, just so it's a little easier to read. And I match it up. So cliente must be customer. So I match those up. There we go. I match them up. And then I can use this to say, oh, there are some things I don't understand. For example, I'm trying to learn Portuguese right now. I know hola. I think I sort of know bem-vindo because I know bem is hello, and vindo must be something like see, and bem-vindo, but I'm not sure. Posto, I know posto, I don't know ajudá-lo. But I look over here and posto is can, ajudá-lo
ayudarlo must be I help you. Como puedo ayudarlo? That must be how can I help you? So this is I am for this phrase because I kind of recognized it. Let's see where I am. I am about right here on this phrase already. I'm not here yet. To get here, I need to memorize that phrase. I'm going to make a flashcard of that phrase, and I'm going to practice it, and I'm going to say it, and I'm going to talk to myself in the mirror, and I'm going to say to myself, can I help you? When I look at my dog, I'm going to say, como puedo ayudarlo? Did I say it? I don't know. So then I'm going to check again, but I'm going to say it as much as I can. That's how I use technology to support my language learning. I'm going to talk to my friends who are Portuguese speakers, and I'm going to say, is this how you pronounce this? I'm going to say, is this the right word, or did Google Translate get it wrong? Okay. So that's how I would use ChatGPT to help me figure out how to increase my vocabulary. It's a much more directed and pointed way of learning what you need to say. So the next time I go to a Brazilian restaurant, I can now order what I want, coxinha. I always want coxinha. Okay? But it is possible for your translator to take over your life. And I don't want that to happen to you. It is super easy to just use your translator. You press the button, let the person speak, look at it, and then speak, press the button, and show it to them. But that's not real communication. It's clunky. And you are stopping yourself from a learning opportunity. The way to use your translators is look up one word. Look up the word you don't recognize. Don't use your translator all the time. Do not walk around with your translator like this. No. Open yourself up and start to hear what is coming in. Trust yourself that you will remember it instead of just holding on to your translator. And don't try to say things that are outside of your ability to say. If I've seen this in very, very highly educated students in their country. But their thoughts are up here, but they can't say those. And so they just don't say anything. Or what you need to do is learn to simplify that idea. Let's watch how a language learner simplifies his idea. I need to share the screen a little differently so that you can hear what they say, but this is pretty impressive. I love this one. All right, so I'm sharing just a little differently. And we're going to take a look at this.
Why are you mad? Why mad?
Okay, so this dog is Bunny. Bunny has been learning to speak, but she only has maybe 25 words. She needs to communicate something to her person. And so she starts by just saying mad. The person is patient with her, and she's trying to explain, but Bunny doesn't have all the words. So let's see what she does because she doesn't have the right words. So she takes some time to think.
Where
Ouch.
is your ouch?
All right.
Where ouch?
Okay, so Bunny is trying to communicate. She has an ouch. Now we know something hurts Bunny. That's why she's mad. And now she's talking about a stranger. She doesn't know how to say what's hurting her, but she knows that the thing that's hurting her is not part of her. So that's a stranger.
In your ear? Where, stranger? In your paw? Let me see your paw.
See that? Bunny was able to communicate even though she doesn't know the right word.
Okay, I'm gonna put this down and check. This was the stranger in her paw. She's got a mat between her toes, and that's stuck in it. Now I'm gonna have to figure out how to remove the mat between her toes.
So Bunny doesn't know how to say the word thorn, but she knows how to say stranger. She is able to communicate with the wrong word because she uses the context. Ouch. How can a stranger be hurting Bunny right now? A stranger can't be hurting Bunny. So the person understands, oh, something must be touching that's not part of Bunny. That is called circumlocution. I'm going to share again so I can see you guys. That is called circumlocution. Bunny just circumlocuted. And it is an incredibly important skill. She simplified what she was feeling so that she could communicate it. And then she circumlocuted. Every language learner needs to know how to do this. And it comes with just knowing, oh, I need to simplify what I want to say. So be like Bunny, learn like Bunny. All right. And then, as I said earlier, never translate every word. Focus on general meaning, not detail.
Hi, I really hope that you enjoyed this video and you found that the information was useful. If you did, please like and subscribe for more content, not just about language learning, but also about English in particular. I have a lot of videos about grammar and about reading practices and conversation and pronunciation. So please like and subscribe. Go to my website if you're interested in the other parts of this business that I'm building, and I will see you in the next lesson. Bye.